What's going on, ladies? I look real rough, I know. I'm sitting here at the airport at work on my break, and I just wanted to get on here. I'm not giving you all the finger. I just wanted to get on here and talk about what I've been dreaming about and hoping for. So I've been watching a few videos. I watched Simply Tanika's premiere today. Oh my God. I just was like so floored because I had already felt like she was pregnant. So when that doctor said that she wasn't, I was like in total shock. Like I couldn't believe it. I just was like, no. Usually when I have a feeling, it usually is right. Like, I mean, I had a strong feeling. I didn't want to say anything, but like my heart was like, yes, she's definitely. So when they said she wasn't, I was just like, what? Like, I mean, like, seriously. And then to find out that she is even more mind-boggling because the doctor told her no. And the way the doctor said it was just like, it wasn't even like sympathetic to me. It was just so like standard, like, no, I'm not hurting or anything. I'm not going through anything. No, this is not going to change my life forever or whatever the case is. Like, how could you just be so she just wasn't sympathetic when she said it. And she just was like, stop taking your you can stop taking your medication, and I'm sorry, like. And I just did, it wasn't her doctor, but I took it like so hard, like it was me. Like, I just couldn't imagine. But for it to come back that she is, like I said, is even more mind-boggling. It kind of made me upset because I was just like, that lady told her no and to stop taking her medication. And thank God that she had the faith, to keep on going. Thank God that she, didn't drink the wine, and that she did keep taking her medication because she is all the way pregnant for real in real life. So I just thought that was such a blessing. I went to church today, and I actually was really, really distracted at church today, like really distracted. And I don't know if it was because of the church that I went to or what was going on, but I was completely distracted, and I really had to pray about it. I had to talk to God. I had to really get myself together. But I'm thinking about, my situation. I'm thinking about me having kids. I'm thinking about this IVF cycle coming up. I don't want to be anxious, though. I don't want to be anxious. I don't want to be have anxiety attacks, be worried or scared. Like, I just want it to happen. But I was talking to my my stepdaughter, and my stepdaughter is 15 years old, and so I brought her to work with me yesterday, and I was just talking to my coworker, and my coworker was like, I don't want to see these stupid clothes that you keep saying. I was showing him baby clothes, and he was just like, I don't want to see no baby clothes. I don't even want kids, blah blah blah. So I was like to my daughter, I was like, well, I'm trying to get my baby girl, another brother and sister, and she was like, yeah, Mrs. Tia, I don't want any more brothers and sisters. I like the brothers and sisters that I have. I don't really want any more. And I was so crushed. I was really crushed. I couldn't believe it. And then she kept going. Like, I was like, well, I don't have any kids. She was like, yeah, but you got Bauer though. So Bauer is my dog. She was like, I'm fine with Bauer. I really don't want any more brothers and sisters. And I was so crushed over it. I was so crushed. And she, she left it alone. And then she was just like, I like being the youngest. I don't know how I would deal with not being the youngest. And I was really hurt. I was really hurt. And I told my husband, and my husband was just like, she'll be all right. My husband is real, like, whatever. Like, he's just like real whatever-ish, like nonchalant, like don't really be caring what nobody be talking about. But I don't think he really understood the magnitude of how I felt about her saying that, because her mother once made fun of me because I couldn't have kids naturally, and because I couldn't have kids. And she was just like, she just made a comment like, I was like, I think I said to her, like, you need to stop acting childish, stop acting like a child. And she said, yeah, something you can't have. And that broke my heart so badly. But my daughter doesn't feel that way about me. My daughter, my stepdaughter is not, she's not like that to me. She loves me very much. I believe that, and she shows it. But when her mom said that, it really broke my heart. So to hear my baby girl say that, it just brought back the memories of when that happened. Make sure I ain't going past my time. So I say all that to say, I've been on Pinterest like every day looking at baby clothes and rockin' plays and jungle gyms and bouncy houses or bouncers. Playpens and girl clothes and boy clothes and different kind of cribs, nurseries, different baby shower ideas, like for if you have twins, for nursery ideas for if you have multiples. Like, I've really been like Pinteresting it up. And, I'm like really excited about doing this. I'm really excited about it. And I really want it to happen for me. And I talked to my aunt today, and I told my aunt what happened. And she, we both were just like, man, I believe that she's praying for me to have kids now, or praying for God's will to be done, rather. Before, she didn't want me to have kids. And when I got pregnant when I was younger, she had prayed my kids back to heaven. Like, well, I hope those kids go back to heaven. And surely I had a miscarriage after. Well, I had ectopic pregnancies after that, and I'm not blaming her for that. You know what I mean? Because that's not her fault. But she definitely did. I feel like my aunt has that touch. My face is disgusting. I don't know what's going on with it. And this is my SEPTA device, if you want to know why it's everything is all sticking up like this. But yeah, so I've been really, she's been praying, for everything to work out, and I'm praying, and I got a lot of other people praying for me, and I'm dreaming. And then I was looking up baby names. So now I'm not naming my child this, so it doesn't matter if I say it. But I've always wanted to name my daughter Kennedy. I loved Kennedy. I love the name Kennedy. And I was on Google last night, and I was just I wanted to look up the meaning of Kennedy. And Kennedy means helmeted head, and one definition was deformed head, or it just meant something like helmeted head or deformed head, like a head being cut off. And I was just like, well, I'm not naming my daughter Kennedy now. As much as I love that name, the meaning is trash. The meaning is absolute nonsense, and I don't like it. And I don't know what made me do it, but yeah, that's not. So I have two other names in mind that I'm leaning more towards now for girls, and I have little boy names too. But yeah, Kennedy is out. But anyway, those are just some hopes and dreams and some heartbreak in between. But I was devastated when my daughter said that. I was so crushed. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all had a wonderful Sunday. Y'all be blessed. Make God a part of all of your decision making. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and join my family. Join this channel. I'm getting ready to go through IVF. God willing, my blood pressure is going to be in check on January 2nd, and I'll be starting with my January cycle. And God willing, everything just goes according to plan. So yeah. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can be notified every time I make a video. And I will see you guys in my next one. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Can't wait to share this journey with you guys. And let's just be positive and keep praying for each other. Congratulations to everybody who is following me that got BFPs around the holidays and stuff like that. The holidays are really hard for me. This is the second Christmas without my mom. Tough stuff. So I'm having a hard time. But God is great all the time, and all the time God is great. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.